Really quick, get ready with me. Story time about how I had a dream, but I'm pretty sure I'm asleep. Alright, so little backstory. I had a tumor in my neck, or like two of them. The first one was a mixed cell tumor. And in between the first and the second, I had one taken out in October 2019 and the second one taken out in February of 2020. And before the second tumor, I was like really, really sick. All my lymph nodes were swollen. I was exhausted. I had every single symptom of lymphoma. They ended up doing a CT and just about confirming that I did have lymphoma. They told my mom they would have to take a lymph node out to biopsy it when they took out a tumor. When they took out the tumor. So this was like in between the first tumor and the second tumor. So I had a dream. I don't think it was a dream, but I was standing in this really long line of people and I couldn't figure out where I was, but it was gorgeous, okay? Well, I noticed that everybody else has like this ticket in their hand and I didn't have one. So I start panicking, even though I still don't know where I am, because why does everybody else have a ticket and I don't? So we get to the front and I realize that I'm in front of the gates of heaven. And when I tell y'all, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. And I get like to the actual front and I'm coming before Jesus. And I apologized to him because I didn't have a ticket and I was crying. I was so sad because I wasn't fixing to get into heaven. And he put his hand on my shoulder and he said, "It's because I'm not ready for you yet." And I woke up. So y'all, everything that I saw was exactly how the Bible described it. And Jesus is the most beautiful man that I've ever seen. His eyes are like glass. You cannot convince me that was just a dream. Sorry. And then I went to the doctor and had my surgery and my second tumor taken out. My second tumor was also a mixed cell tumor, but not enough to need treatment, and my lymph nodes were totally clean. They were all swollen from an infection that I had from the dissolvable stitches on the inside not dissolving. So, God is real, and yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. That's my testimony.